So can anyone tell me where the grand chaos smashing guy actually vanished off to? Boss, are you nuts? You want all realms dragged down just because someone dared say his name? But he took the primordial sky-devouring wolf, the world-destroying python, and even sealed away the world book. Brother, what's he plotting now? Hiding low for 10 whole grand epochs. Could he be trying to refine the entire cosmos? Per the Myriad Realms decree, that entity hid away, obviously cooking up some insane endgame trap, enveloping heavens, remaking chaos. Remember, wherever he is, every single thing he does holds the supreme, terrifying intent of absolute doom. Do not mess with him ever. Wong the Butcher, I've had it with you. You still dare point your blade at my precious dog? Wild, aren't you? This mangy mutt just smashed your pork stall. Stop talking trash, Luli. Turn around and look at what your furry beast did. I literally bought this from a rogue cultivator yesterday. Half a slab of prime spiritual pork. Was gonna gift it to the Than Van Fairy today. Wake up this morning, and this damn dog chewed it down to bare bones. Even the bones are pulverized. That's pure nonsense. Let me tell you, Wang the Butcher. You need proof. Which eye of yours saw my dog eating your meat? Spiritual pork meat? That rotten stuff flying all over your cutting board? My dog wouldn't touch it, it'd get stuck in its teeth. Hey, boy! Buddy, tell this guy, did you eat his trash meat or not? You're still covering for it. There's still grease on its snout. Today I'm turning this beast into hot pot dog stew. Watch me. What are you howling about? Who taught you to throw tantrums at the neighbors? So uncultured, causing drama every single day. 3 silver coins could buy you a way better half pig. Stop making a scene out here. You're keeping the whole neighborhood awake. I'll wash them. I'll wash everything. Please spare. Oh, please stop staring at me, Supreme Being. What are you sobbing over while washing broken bowls? Sneaking over my wall in the middle of the night? Stealing the bones from my dog's bowl? And you've got an attitude? Those weren't just dog bones. That was clearly a true dragon. Relic containing the Supreme Tao. Stop talking garbage. Stealing is stealing. You dare argue? True dragon relic nonsense? You're clearly out of your mind. Dressed like a wandering stage singer, yet reduced to robbing food straight out of a dog's bowl. Good thing our dog has a great temperament, or it would have bitten your head off. Get to washing. If you don't scrub all 100 bowls today, guess what? I'm selling you to Widow Wang at the village entrance. Go carry those buckets. What kind of forbidden existence are you anyway? Even primordial fierce beasts are only worthy of being guard dogs for you. I'll write it down. Don't ever marry me in the next life. Hush, dog, shut your trap. Stop scaring the young lady, stop barking nonsense. See if I don't drag you off to Widow Wang's black-haired sow tomorrow. Spit it out. Smashing the primordial demon, wolf's head with an iron hoe? You want to breed the demon wolf with a mortal pig? Are you insane or am I? Aha, gotcha now. You thought hiding in this mortal courtyard means you escape my grasp? Today I'll flinch your skin right in front of this mortal. Strip your bones bare. We're done, totally doomed. My spiritual energy is completely tapped out, and this unfathomable mighty expert here is just a mortal living a quiet life, totally ignoring cultivator drama. We are dead for sure. Laughing? Laugh at your own mama. Acting like tough mobsters early in the morning, and you dared bash my door. Let me tell you guys, that door is made of precious Phoebe Genin wood. If you don't pay 100 silver taels today, Daddy's marching all three of you straight to Widow Wang's sow for breeding. Mere mortal ant staring too. Master, watch out! Buddy. Someone came to smash the yard. Go have a chat. Look, those are the chaotic heaven wolf's legs. Oh no! Why are you just standing there? These are the debt collectors you caused, right? Go fish them out and clean them up. Messing up my yard like this. Today you won't even get rice washing water to drink. I seriously don't get it. Can't even have a peaceful morning. My cracked nascent soul. It actually healed? Not just healed. It's even on the verge of breaking into the deity. Transformation threshold. Awake? Then stop spacing out. Get over here and work. Such bad luck today. Dealing with 3 lunatics right at dawn. All my fertilizer pits got stirred up into a mess. Hey, you 3 wearing black in the corner. Dead yet? If not, grab a shovel. Don't make me drag you by the neck. Good grief, I am a grand ultimate grade artifact. And I'm forced to shovel manure. Just kill me! Master, please, just slap me out of existence. So humiliating. Why is this rotten stick shaking again? Chop it up for firewood. Spare us, senior. We were blind and had no eyes. Please treat us like farts and just let us go. You smash my door, you pay for it. See that field or garden patch? Better have it plowed by sunset today and weeded clean. Miss a single weed, and I'll smoke your whole family line tonight and ship you off to Widow Wang's sow for breeding. Haha, yes, sir. We're right on it, pulling weeds now. Big bro, what's wrong with you? Can't even lift a single hoe? Lift your mama's head! This is forged from a shard of the heaven-splitting axe, weighing 3 million caddies. Hurry up and help me carry it. Useless trash. 3 grown men plowing one patch and panting like oxen. So weak yet trying to play mobsters. What are you staring at? Are those bowls washed yet? Yes, washed, all done. What kind of immortal hellhole is this? Even an ant is an ancient, supreme, fierce beast. Your Majesty, you're the Lord of all realms. How can you personally do such crude chores in this Wujianxi? If other immortal emperors saw this, what dignity would be left? Shut your mouth. What do you know? 10,000 years ago, before Stone Sovereign tore the void to experience the mortal realm, he left behind a secret decree. That forbidden entity actually set up such a grand layout 10 epochs ago. And this ladle made of stellar energy represents the cosmic fate. Could this stew pot be meant to suppress the ancient demonic calamity about to erupt below? Demonic calamity? Master's actions are wild and unpredictable. Completely unfathomable. Old man is playing a chess game, spanning all heavens and realms. This sea cucumber is definitely the key to breaking the game. Hear my imperial decree. Tell the 36 immortal kings to all go scrub mud for the local water source. Absolutely no delays allowed, or you'll ruin Master's once in 100,000 years meal plan. Who's out there cursing me? Let me recalculate the date. Wanted a hot bowl of soup at noon. But sadly, around this small market town, nobody sells sea cucumbers. Guess I'll just cook some simple leafy greens. Why are you still standing there? Go wash these greens and clean Buddy's food bowl while you're at it. Miss one item and you don't eat lunch today. Yes, Senior Luli is going to scrub bowls. Getting to scrub bowls for Senior Buddy is Luli's blessing for 10 lifetimes. This girl's brain is seriously messed up. Looks pretty enough, but she's a total ditz. Going crazy over washing a dog bowl. Oh. Daydreaming. Immortal Ant's courtyard. Dares challenge the dignity of our Thanvan sect. Hey, aren't those the 3 elders of Blood Moon Demon Cult? Why are they plowing the fields? Sectmaster, that guy wearing floral shorts is right there. It's you, the pork seller, again. Didn't get scolded enough yesterday? Bringing some long-robed Taoist to smash the yard today, right? The door costs 50 taels, miss a single penny. And neither of you walks out of here standing upright. Tianfu, you moron! You're the branch master under the Thanvan Holy Land. Dragging a pork seller to mess with? This forbidden entity? You trying to drag the whole thing, Van Holy Land, down with you? Shut up, you shameless ant. Death's doorstep and you still dare bargain with Daddy? Today I'll show you what true immortal methods look like. Damn it, this knife-sharpening stone is totally useless. My knives are all chipped. Buddy, stop sleeping. Go chase those flies outside the door for me. That's the chaotic heaven wolf, our sect's celestial pillar. This dog is an ancient fierce beast. Peeing right here, and coming here with no bones to chew? Nascent soul tier 7, and killed on the spot by a single dog pee? In this senior's courtyard. That actually makes total sense. Sigh, this knife-sharpening stone is way too crappy. Still won't get sharp. If only I had a better piece. Master calls me soft. Master hates me. What are those dogs up in the sky doing loafing around? Why haven't they brought a sharpening stone down yet? I need a sharpening stone! It's the Dharma edict left by Master back then. A Dharma edict. 10,000 years. Master has finally issued a second mission. Sword Sovereign. What kind of Dharma edict does that forbidden entity have? Is he telling us to lead 10,000 sword cultivators to suppress outer heaven demons? No. Master's Dharma edict goes way deeper than suppressing demons. Master said, knife's dull, needs a good sharpening stone. Dull knife? Master's knife can even slash the heavenly Tao. How could it be dull? This must be a secret code. The knife represents slaughter. The sharpening stone represents tempering. Master is hinting to us that the upper realm has been too peaceful and needs a cleansing of blood and fire to reforge our sword hearts. Truly our master. Every word and action embodies the supreme Tao. Come, take my sword sovereign token. Dispatch 100,000 sword immortals right now to the chaotic debris field and carve out the hardest primordial star marrow for me. Cut it into a square stone. Punch through the void passage before sunset today and deliver it down to Master as a sharpening stone. Order obeyed. For Master's knife sharpening, smash the galaxy. Whatever, done sharpening. Just make do with this for noon. Lualeoli! What are your orders, Senior? Go. Drag that Taoist-robed guy down off the wall. Since he loves smashing walls so much. So the back shed's missing a cheap woodcutter, huh? Hand him a chipped axe and send him out chop chop. If he doesn't clear 1,000 pounds, no dinner for him. Listen up, Thanbok. Don't say the young miss didn't warn ya. Headed out to the woodpile, are we? You'd better hold that axe with both hands, buddy. And whatever you do, don't use your spiritual energy against it. Chipping wood for a senior might just be your biggest stroke of luck. Got it loud and clear, holy maiden? Crystal clear, I'm off to hack some firewood now. What kind of whacked-out fairy underworld is this anyway? Heavenly tribulation strike. It's the ultimate life and death. 9 heavens world-ending doom. We're all gonna bite the dust right here. Shut your trap, you doomed quack of a Taoist. This is obviously just a taboo existence targeted by heavenly law enforcement. Run for your lives, or, why are we even running? What kind of uncultured savage decides to hurl rocks into my courtyard in broad daylight, breaking my roof tiles like that? I'm gonna skin this punk alive. This is divine retribution. The heavens are trying to wipe out this forbidden entity and dragging us down to the grave with it. Boss, check out the sword aura radiating off that guy. It's scarier than the Azure Cloud. Found her 1,000 times over. Please, sir, don't try to catch that with your bare hands. Oh baby, that's the stuff. Pure primal primordial essence. Talk about hitting the jackpot. Look at our venerable master. He's not even using a single ounce of magical power, relying purely on his mortal flesh and bone. And he just swatted away our full power attack like nothing. What do you guys know? Master is bestowing ultimate enlightenment upon us right now. Did you see how effortlessly he caught that rock? Smooth as butter without a trace of mortal smoke or fire. This is what they call a heavy sword having no sharp edge. True supreme skill looks totally basic. That's the absolute peak of the sword Dao right there. Returning to simplicity through supreme mastery. Oh, and get this. Did you catch that holy water master just spit out? That was definitely primordial chaos grand mist essence. Master is dropping serious wisdom on us right now. When your sword intent reaches absolute perfection, you gotta balance it out with the gentle flow of water. Hard and soft working together in harmony is the only way to actually slice through the grand Dao. Master's boundless love is truly unmatched. Oh man. We are so painfully clueless. We haven't even grasped 1/10,000th of Master's wisdom. Shut down the mountain gates immediately. All sword cultivators enter. Closed door seclusion right now. We shall meditate deeply on the sacred flavor of Master's spit. Absolutely no stepping out until we break through to Immortal King. Well, that's weird. Why am I suddenly coughing like crazy today? Did I sleep shirtless last night and catch a cold or what? Feeling all dizzy and stuff, must be losing my edge. Hey, you in the Taoist robe, stop playing dead over there. Are you done chopping that wood or what? If you're not done yet, I'll test this brand new chopper on your neck and see how it feels. What do you think? I'm chopping right now. Please don't kill me, senior. I live to chop firewood, honestly. I was basically born to be your personal lumberjack. These convicts might have some screws loose upstairs. But man, are they hard workers? Looks like I should hire a few more temps around here soon. Oh, sweet merciful Buddhism. Quickly release our Azure Cloud sect leader right now. Otherwise, we'll flatten this entire Azure Cloud peak today. You bunch of idiots, absolute scumbags. You hypocrites are clearly the ones who locked up our master. Tell your 3 grand elders to let him go this instant, or else this old man will paint this place red. Attack! Damn it, talk about a major pain in the neck. Shoo, scram, go play outside or something. Stop making a racket inside my house, will ya? That's clearly one of the top 10 ancient vicious insects. Bro, it's literally munching on true dragon brain marrow. The Great Brahma Scripture. What on earth is that massive thing out there? Damn it, this deity was just about to slurp a bowl of soup from the Supreme Sovereign's table, and now I get blasted flying all the way out here. It's all you noisy little ants making such a ruckus and waking up the Supreme Sovereign. My spiritual power, my nascent soul is literally shriveling up. Somebody save me! This creepy crawly is sucking out our very source of life. This wicked aura is the legendary Great Brahma Scripture. Master sniffed it out and managed to wake up the slumbering Great Brahma Scripture down in the mortal realm. You guys have any idea what this means? The Great Brahma scripture is a divine bug that devours world karma. Master is driving it out. Because the people of the mortal realm must have way too much heavy karma that needs cleansing. And on top of that, Master just whipped out the plantain fan. The grand ceiling formation. Master is setting up a cosmic scale chessboard right now, redefining the heavens and all realms in one fell swoop. Oh, Master, your loyal disciple finally gets it. Now, you're teaching your humble disciple that the secret to beast taming isn't about brute force suppression, but rather going with the natural flow of the cosmic mandate. Spreading the sovereign's sacred decrees far and wide. Mobilize the entire Spirit Peak butterfly tribe instantly. Go harvest the highest grade reincarnation nectar honey from the upper realm. Master's Great Brahma scripture just gorged on so much heavy karma. It's definitely gonna have a bad taste in its mouth. We gotta deliver that honey down here before nightfall, so Master's pet bug can rinse its mouth out. Oh my god, what in the world is happening here? Is the whole mountain holding some kind of avant-garde art festival today? Or did a movie crew pull up to shoot a blockbuster? Or is this just mass food poisoning or something? Hey seniors, these are the punks who were making all that noise outside. Huang already taught him some manners for you. How would you like us to handle these clowns? Oh nice, perfect timing as always. I was just stressing over having nobody to dig my fish pond, and free labor shows up right at my doorstep. Lie, go grab that wood-chopping old Taoist from the back and those 3 gangsters plowing the fields to act as our site foremen. Tell these fine extras that before sunset today, they better dig me a 10-acre pond. Whoever digs the fastest gets 2 nice white steamed buns tonight. Anyone caught slacking off gets fed to the dogs. You convict scum, how dare you! Cut the chit-chat and grab your shovels for the backyard. Remember, 0 spiritual energy allowed while digging. Otherwise, you'll squish yourselves flatter than a pancake. Digging a pond for a senior like this is the ultimate blessing of your ancestors' entire 8 lifetimes. This old man is the dignified law enforcement grand elder of the Azure Cloud sect. These hands of mine are meant for casting sword seals, not for mixing mud. I quit, I'm not doing this anymore. You're holding in your hands right now the sacred backbone of the ancient, sea-reversing divine cult. How could you just toss it on the ground like scrap metal? Whoa there, bite him and listen up good. Senior already made it crystal clear. If that pond isn't finished before the sun goes down, none of you are getting a single bite of steamed bun tonight. Hey, you Buddhist guys over there, are you done breaking that dirt yet or what? Trying to pull a fast one and slack off, huh? This is the stuff even heavenly emperors dream about. Reincarnation essence, honey. A single drop can regenerate an immortal liver and propel immortal straight to supreme immortal enlightenment. It's raining. It's actually raining honey. Hey, stop hogging my patch of dirt over there. Anyone stepping on this old man's face is stealing my grand fortune. Are you guys out of your absolute minds or what? It's raining sticky syrup and your brains are totally fried. The air pollution around here is already bad enough. And you're out here drinking mysterious chemical fallout straight from the sky. Aren't you worried about getting diabetes? Get your heads back in the dirt and get to work. Man, talk about a pain in the neck. This honey rain is making my whole courtyard all sticky and gross. Guess I'll let the ants have a feast. Since Little Flower, today is your lucky day. Dig in, buddy. This sugar water is packed with extra calories. Eat up and get nice and plump for the winter meat stew. Us ordinary folks can fight tooth and nail all we want and still not catch a single drop of immortal dew, while he literally uses it to feed his pigs and even has the nerve to complain about industrial pollution rain. I honestly lost to a damn pig. In my next life, I'm definitely reincarnating as a pig in Senior's backyard. Just a happy little pig. That's the unmistakable aura of reincarnation essence, honey. That damned old myriad life heavenly venerate. How dare he send such a peerless divine treasure down to the mortal realm? So soothing, this is just too soothing. Our venerable master is currently displaying supreme, ancient alchemy arts lost for 10,000 years, using his own body as a cauldron while the void cracks open all around. Master deliberately fed the 9 reincarnation essence right into the mouth of the void behemoth beast, just to harness the primordial laws hidden deep within its body and ferment that immortal nectar into legendary Grandau divine pills. But void behemoths are naturally freezing cold by nature. If you want to successfully brew these pills, you absolutely need the most blazing inferno in the entire universe. To roast its giant carcass properly, swiftly relay the master's sacred decree. Mobilize 3,000 fire control, immortal monarchs right now. Pluck the supreme netherworld heaven-burning flame seeds, straight from the source for our honored master. Stuff them into the purple gold gourd, and dispatch them down to the mortal realm for master right now. Master needs a fiery furnace. Wait, no. Master wants to brew alchemy, and we can't let him run short on barbecue fuel. Excellent work. Lee, go grab 2 day-old steamed buns from the kitchen and hand them out to our extra cast members over there. You got it, Senior. Eating plain steamed buns is kind of dry and boring. And the weather's getting colder by the minute. If I had a nice warm brazier right now to grill up some juicy pork belly, that would be absolute perfection. Oh, whose lighter did I just leave lying around here? Pretty unique design, NGL. Let's just use it real quick to spark up a fire for some barbecue. Dear little piggy, better not get cooked tonight, okay? Because if you do end up well done, this entire universe is gonna get buried along with you. Senior, do we have enough wind blowing yet? Does Lai need to pump up the spiritual energy a bit more? All right, that's plenty. You're gonna blow the barbecue away? Go fetch the seasonings for me. That meat is literally grilled using netherworld heaven-burning flames. Just a single bite adds 500 years to your lifespan. And yet here we are stuck eating stale steamed buns. All right, hand over the grilled meat right now. And His Majesty might just spare your miserable lives. That's the Supreme Sovereign of the Myriad Mountain speaking. All of them are high-level divinity transformation demon kings. We are totally done for this time. What are you yowling about? Can't you see I'm trying to enjoy a midnight snack? If you want some, go buy it at the market. Daring to whisper and whine around me like that? I'll turn you into spicy hot pot ingredients next time. You puny little ant, prepare to meet your maker. King here is gonna tear you to shreds before we eat. Girls, watch out, hold on. Little flower, somebody's trying to steal our midnight snack. Let's go smack 'em around. So damn annoying. I was just trying to catch some Z's, and you noisy jerks woke me up. No stealing meat, no making noise. Just stay down and play dead. The heaven-swallowing demonic wolf. And even a void behemoth beast, too. What in the world kind of mythical monster lineup is this? Are these even real beasts? Whoa, they shut up and went down just like that? Lie, drag these oversized beasts out to the backyard. The pond was just finished being dug today. And we still gotta level out the soil tomorrow. Make that ox pull the stone cart. And put that lion on flower delivery duty. If anyone slacks off, have Huang keep a close eye on him. Yes, Senior? So even divinity transformation demon kings gotta do manual labor around here. Guess Senior is actually treating us pretty easy, all things considered. At least we don't have to pull stone carts or haul flour sacks. This lighter really cranks out some serious heat. Makes grilled meat smell insanely good. Too bad my seasoning's almost running out. Gotta drop by Uncle Jang's shop tomorrow to pick up 2 jars. This Immortal realm lifestyle sure has a ton of absolute lunatics running around. But hey, at least it keeps things nice and busy. Sec leader, the pond's all dug out now. But the ground is totally parched and there's not a drop of water in sight. Senior told us to dig a pond, so of course he's already got a master plan for the water. Everyone climb on up and stand right over there on the edge. This old bucket of water has been sitting outside for days, full of green moss and gunk. Dump it straight in to serve as the pond water. Hey, you stubborn ox over there. Stop playing with that lighter already. Get over here and haul this giant water jug up to the pond edge. And dump it in! Haha, just a puny mortal water jug. This king could flip that thing over with a single finger. Senior, this jug is way too heavy. This little demon just can't lift it. Such a bunch of useless good-for-nothings, looking all tough and can't even lift a single jug. Universe in a pot. Just pouring some water, geez. There, all filled up. Toss in the fish, too, absolute perfection. This grand deity is finally broken, free from that lousy beaten-up jug. Such a massive body of water. This deity's gonna turn this whole realm upside down. Video translated and dubbed by Kincap Chio Fett. Bro, you're an ancient world-destroying poison flood dragon. Why is an epic disaster hiding in a puddle? And it's biting people, too. What puddle? It's just making a huge splash. It splashed mud all over my clothes. Time to ruin your little world. For messing up my nice clothes. You're nothing but a tiny little eel. Stop playing tough guy, pipe down. Stay put and behave down there. If you keep thrashing around like that, I'm tossing you in a dry pan tonight. Using a sacred cauldron as a fish tank? Keeping a world-ending blade as a pet? He's even beating a dragon head with a slipper. This senior's cultivation level is way beyond this realm's grand Tao. A bunch of losers captured by Immortal? Elder brother Tang Huang. This old ancestor has burrowed under this mortal's yard. Once this old ancestor finds the escape route, I'm going to crush him to pieces. Run, ancestor, run! This isn't the mortal realm at all. It's a complete death trap. You absolutely must not pop your head out. Especially don't go through the water pipes. Such a coward, seriously. How on earth did our sect end up with someone as useless as you? Heh, this escape route is super hidden. Wait, why does it smell so funky? Weirdly stinky. Must be this mortal's secret treasure vault. This old ancestor's about to break through right here. Oh crap, where'd this giant red toad come from? Why is it hanging out in the sewer? No wonder the toilet wouldn't flush today. Liuli, the toilet's clogged. Go grab the plunger. Yes, boss. Immortal acting like a big shot. Daring to mistake this old ancestor for a toad? Eat this, blood sea floating slaughter seal. Wait, is this an ultimate grade earthly weapon? He's using this as a toilet plunger? Bro. Senior, spare my life. I'm not a toad, I'm... So stubborn, aren't we? Let's see me use some real muscle. Ah, finally cleared. Why do toads nowadays look so hideous? Little hey, chow time! Time for a big feast. An eel? Even if this old ancestor is heavily injured, I'm not just some average common eel. Oh lord, the world-destroying blade. Huh? There's even an iron ring inside the toad's belly. Crafted quite exquisitely, too. Perfect for using as a collar for Huang. Old ancestor, you've suffered so much. Ancestor, please don't take the sewer next time. What are you crying for? Family of yours, get back to work. The boss says, if you don't finish weeding today, tomorrow you're getting thrown to the eels. Yes, yes, miss, please don't be mad. We're getting right on it. Huang, look, got you a brand new collar. All done, this 9-nether blood vine here is formed from pure worldly malice. Impervious to water and fire, blades can't scratch it. We're all turning into fertilizer today. If this keeps up, everyone's spiritual energy is going to get sucked completely dry. What puddle? What's that? Can a guy even get a standing nap around here? Sheesh. Weeds in the field really grow fast. And they're covered in thorns, too. No wonder you guys couldn't pull them out. Senior, these aren't ordinary weeds. That's the 9-nether blood vine. They're sucking everyone's spiritual energy dry. Please don't get any closer. Let me handle these thorny little weeds. Gotta use Grandpa's old country trick. Sprinkle a little wood ash from the stove and they're goners. That's something even the heavens would disintegrate from. If it even touched a speck of it. Dust of calamity's ashes? Senior's using this universe-destroying forbidden item to pull weeds? Watch closely now. Take notes. Just a single pinch. And boom. Eradicated right down to the roots of the blood vine. The Heavenly Tao's eye is glaring down. The Heavenly Tao is furious. Senior, the Heavenly Tao is watching us. Heaven's striking again? Out of nowhere, dark clouds roll in. Must be about to rain heavily. Wouldn't all my weed killer go to waste? The rain's gonna wash it right away. Let me just... Pretty strong, huh? One glare and the clouds are gone. Why are you all kneeling on the ground? New Year's or something? I already cleared the weeds. Get up and turn the soil already. Huang, go keep an eye on them. With just one breath, he blew away the Heavenly Tao's eye. He literally scared it to tears. Senior's glare just now was clearly a warning to the Heavenly Tao to mind its own damn business. Who else in this world could stop Senior's stride? Mysterious abyss, what's wrong with you? Don't flip out. That taboo existence from 10 myriads of years ago not only hasn't left yet, he used the dust of Calamity's ashes to flick my eye. Absolutely terrifying. What? That existence is still there? Quick, immediately issue the myriads of Calamity's decree. Mark that little eastern town as an absolute restricted zone. From now on, all thunderstorms must detour around that town. Anyone who dares mess with his crops, this lord will beat them to death. What are you staring at this time? Don't ask about whatever just got tossed down. Asking will only give you nightmares. A little to the left. Don't step on the seeds. Got it. So humiliating. Daring to make us Thon Van Saints weed a garden. Supreme Elder, please don't try anything. Damn it! We're doomed. Supreme Elder, you absolute fool. Why'd you have to show up? Right at a time like this? Ah, wind! The seeds are about to blow away. What the heck? I just tossed beans and they sprouted wings? Think you're a big shot now, you delicate little flower? Beat it, you cursed freaks, Scram. What kind of dark magic is this? Every single seed turned into these terrifying demonic shadow fiends. Huh? What on earth is going on here? No way, I'm a half-step void refinement expert. The Azure Fiend General is an ultimate supreme technique. And this is the Azure Cloud Holy Land? Such divine power. Unbelievable. Could this be the real deal from the Immortals? Guess I'm a goner. Liu Li, get over here. Yes, boss, what are your orders? Look at this old beggar wearing such flashy striped rags. How convenient. I just finished sowing my seeds, and I'm short a scarecrow. Go grab a wooden stick and prop this old guy up as a stake. Stick him right in the middle to scare off birds. Huh? What? You got a problem with that? If you want to be the scarecrow, just say so. No, Liu Li's on it right now. Death before dishonor. I am the Supreme Elder of the Azure Cloud Holy Land. A real man knows when to bend and when to break. Being a scarecrow beats getting eaten by this village's sky-swallowing demon. Nice, this old guy's bird-scaring skills are top-notch. All right, everyone, back to work. Master, you're finally showing off your supreme boundless Tao again. Dispelling beans to form divine soldiers. Sword Master. Our old master just threw a handful of beans. Sure, they turned into golden warriors. But they only beat up a mere lower realm cultivator? Why are you getting so worked up? You idiots! What do you know? Look at what Master did at the very end. He tied that cultivator up to the field. You call that a scarecrow? That's obviously using the body as a formation. Gathering spiritual energy to condense slaughter. It's a supreme immortal gathering spirit formation. Master didn't plant regular soybeans. Those are supreme golden Tao reincarnating beans. Seeds carrying the 3,000 Tao laws themselves. The Tao seeds? These seeds need insane amounts of vitality to sprout. Master tying up that half-step void refinement cultivator, right there, is clearly using that guy's cultivation as fertilizer to nourish the Tao seed. Video translated and dubbed by Gokchio Fet. Once these Tao seeds finally sprout, the spiritual energy laws of all realms will completely change. Master is reopening the divine Dragon Tao field in the lower realm, cultivating an immortal field that will rewrite the universe. Quick! By the supreme decree, immediately unlock the sealed primordial immortal spring. Drain every drop of the primordial source water from the spring. Use the fastest void passage. Send it straight down to Master. Master just planted the seeds. It's almost time for watering. We absolutely cannot let Master's Dao seeds dry out and die down in the lower realm. Still one seed left uncovered. Gotta plant one more to fill the gap. This life of mine, when will it ever end? Don't stop. If you quit, the big dog will catch you. Push through just a little bit longer. Once these seeds sprout, maybe I won't have to haul rocks anymore. Forget being a half-step void refinement expert. I'm stuck playing scarecrow for a bunch of seeds. This is the legendary primordial source water. My already cracked half-step void refinement bones got splashed by just a single drop of this water, and a third of them healed instantly. This is heaven-defying vitality. A single drop equals 100 years of bitter cultivation. Stop hogging it. This one's mine. Stop fighting already. Immortal destiny. This is pure immortal destiny. I am an honorable supreme elder. Yet I gotta rely on the weather to heal up. It's raining? Why is the rain white? What in the heavens is this? It just started pouring right after I planted my seeds. What if my bean seeds get washed away? That old freak is out again. Last time I saw this guy, he got dragged around the courtyard 9 times by the lightning tribulation. Could he actually be here? Heavens, only when he shows up. Master, please bring it out. Clear skies. That rain was way too brief. Ha ha ha, I'm here to visit, big bro. This little girl looks innocent and harmless, but her cultivation definitely blows past everything I know. Limits? Whose kid are you? How'd you fall out of the sky? You aren't hurt, are you? princess. The Exalted One is experiencing the mortal world down here, plotting out a grand scheme. His memories are currently self-sealed. You must never expose his true identity. Just play along with his mortal disguise. Big bro, I'm your distant cousin. My name is Little Gio. A distant cousin who's a beggar? Your beggar gear looks way too fancy. Outfit like that must cost a fortune every day, right? Oh, big bro, these are just rags nice people gave me. Big bro keeps a dog too? You mangy mutt. Back in the upper realm, you stole elixir pills from my palace. And I plucked out 3 of your tail hairs. Never thought you'd scurry down, here to be my big bro's pet. How dare you glare at me? Tonight I'm throwing you in a pot for dog meat hot pot. Good boy. Oh, you've got a little eel too. Little worm, you know what's up. Guard Big Bro's house well. Or I'll skin you and make century egg topping. Big Bro, your courtyard is lively. Are all these guys hired farmhands you got? They all look not too bright, honestly. True that. Finding reliable help these days is so hard. Since little sister came to lean on me, from now on, yard patrol duty is yours and Liu, Li to share. Yay, Big Bro is the best. This little missy looks pretty enough, but right in front of my big bro. You better drop those sneaky little thoughts. Just do your job well. Liu Li understands. Liu Li would never dare to have weird thoughts. She only wishes to serve Senior and Little Snow forever. Big brother, I'm hungry! I want to eat the grilled meat you make. All right. Getting hungry after farming is normal. Liu Li, go grab yesterday's leftover pork belly. Big brother, the grand scheme you set up is starting to roll. Little Snow will help guard this mortal village. Anyone who dares come wreck it, Little Snow will shred them into pieces. Princess, the myriad things primordial she water has fallen. The great Tao seeds are waking up. Then let them grow slowly. As long as anyone dares come disturb Big Brother, I'll turn them into fertilizer for this immortal field. Does Little Snow like spicy food? Yes! Whatever Big Brother grills, I love it. Luli fanning the fire all day is tiring. Eat 2 skewers first to tide you over. Thanks for the senior's treat. Why does this woman get to eat meat grilled by Big Brother? I just came down from the upper realm, and Big Brother's first piece of meat isn't even for me? Oh, Big Brother, Little Snow is so hungry. Little Snow wants to eat your grilled meat, too. But Big Sister Luli looks so hungry. Little Snow won't eat anymore. I'll go eat cold steamed buns instead. What nonsense is this kid spouting? You think I'd let you starve after coming to rely on me? Eat as much as you want. Thank you, Big Brother. Big Brother loves Little Snow the most. Enjoying that food, you damn mutt? Big Brother hasn't even grilled bones for me yet. And you're already digging in first. Huang, are these bones good? Ah, Huang is such a good boy. Knowing to respect me, but these bones are too hard to bite. You damn mutt, heard you've been living high in this yard. Eating too well, sleeping and eating every single day. Getting all fat and chubby. Go run 100 laps around the house for this young lady. Miss a single lap and I'll pluck all your eyebrows off. So brutal. Has this silly dog taken the wrong medicine? Jogging in the middle of the day. Maybe Huang thinks it's getting too fat lately. Wants to lose some weight? Big Brother, that little pig over there is growing too fat too. Damn pig. Back in the upper realm, you stole Princess's Immortal wine. Cost me a scolding from my father. Today we'll settle old and new scores. What are you squealing for? Squeal again and I'll roast you tonight. Turn you into roast suckling pig. Go be a foreman for those lion slaves pulling rocks. Whichever one is lazy, you bite their butt. What's this cousin's background? Even an ancient supreme disaster is bossed around like a dog by her. Stop talking nonsense. Didn't you see that kid glaring over here? Get back to work. Little Snow, what are you up to? Come peel 2 cloves of garlic for me. Yes, Big Brother. Big Brother, let me peel the garlic. Ooh, this garlic is so spicy. Big Brother, blow on it for me. Senior's setup is getting more and more baffling. This cousin is even scarier than the heavenly Tao. Even an ancient supreme disaster gets disciplined like that by her. What kind of entity is this cousin anyway? I'd better stay a scarecrow. At least scarecrows don't get forced to run laps. This ordinary hemp rope actually contains terrifying restriction laws. Let alone a half-step liangshu. Even if a true immortal descends, they'd obediently submit to this rope. You damn bird daring to drop bird poop on my head. Scram! Is there anything normal left in this yard? Even a sparrow is an ancient golden crow. What's wrong with this old man? I told him to be a scarecrow, and he lets birds sit on his head. Shoo, shoo! What wild bird dares eat my seeds? Oh, hit one! This wild bird is so plump. Extra dish for little Snow tonight. Roasted bird means using an ancient golden crow as mud-baked chicken. Senior's menu is 10 times more brutal than a demonic sect. Kaka is so awesome! One throw dead center. Big brother, this scarecrow isn't doing his job at all. I'll help Big brother whip him into shape. Guaranteed not even a fly will dare go near the field after this. All right, this old fellow is yours. Wake him up, stop looking so depressed. Half-step Lianshu, Supreme Elder of Qingyun Holy Land. A cultivator like that actually dares lie motionless in my big brother's yard. Little Immortal wouldn't dare. Please, Senior, spare my life. Now from here on out, whenever any bird comes near this immortal field, you must shout out loud, "I am a fierce scarecrow!" Hear that clearly? If you dare slack off, Princess will help shove your primordial spirit into the outhouse over there to suppress you for 10,000 years. Heard it loud and clear. Little Immortal will definitely be a good scarecrow. Hey, stop right there! I am a fierce scarecrow. I am extremely fierce. Our Supreme Elder's state of mind is totally ruined for this lifetime, completely. Issue an order to all heavens and myriad realms. We must find the Grand Princess. Your Majesty, I have divined it. I just checked. The Grand Princess's supreme destiny path. Found the Grand Princess. Where did she go? Speak quickly. She tore right through the Imperial defense. Go! Go! Go to the Eastern Lower Realm! Isn't that where that taboo entity from 100,000 years ago went into seclusion to experience the mortal world? We're done for, completely done for. Little Snow doesn't know her place. If she offends that entity and displeases him, let alone Little Snow, our entire nine-winding ancestral dragon clan, we'll all get made into spicy crayfish by him. Your Majesty, quickly prepare a generous gift. Let's go down to the lower realm ourselves to apologize. Any later, and all that's left will be the princess's dragon bone stew soup. Quickly open the Dragon Clan treasury. Dig up the 300,000-year-old 9-turn rejuvenation ginseng. Out! Bring the pair of innate yin-yang sea-suppressing pearls. And also, load up 10 barrels of primordial ancestral dragon true essence. This emperor will go down to the lower realm personally, even if I have to kneel at that entity's yard gate. I must bring Little Snow back safely. I am a fierce scarecrow. I am extremely fierce. Bro. Dry soil? Watering time? Elder, did you hear our Supreme Elder's voice? Even louder than when he was preaching at the ancestral hall, right? Right. Shut your mouth and dig your mud. Didn't you see that little girl staring right at us? Huang, you said that roasted wild bird of Big Brother's. When is it going to be done? I can already smell the aroma. I bet. If that ancient beast isn't fully cooked yet, this pixie girl will definitely pull off his legs and throw him back into the fire for good measure. What kind of pressure is this? Scarier than the Supreme Elder a million times over. This aura is no longer a cultivator's realm. That can even be understood. There's another one coming. Finally here. That taboo entity's small yard is right below. As long as our attitude is respectful enough, and our offerings generous enough, maybe we can still calm that entity's anger. Little Snow, Liuli, get ready to eat. This wild bird is fed with supreme pond fertilizer, absolutely organic. Kaka, we finally get to eat? What kind of power is this? Oh my god! Dropping out of the sky in broad daylight. A beggar. But this beggar is quite fancy. Dressed like a roving emperor. Hey, buddy! Not dead yet, are you? Crap, my landing posture just now was way too flashy. Offended Senior. Senior just flicked a lump of mud and almost broke this emperor's ribs. Father? Little Snow, good thing you're okay. Little Snow, is this fancy beggar your dad? Haha! He's just my useless gambling addict old man. Not only did he lose all the money at home, but he forces me to go begging every single day. That's why I ran away to escape him. Never thought he'd chase me all the way here? What? You heartless bastard. Dressed all fancy? yet doing such beastly things. Forcing your own daughter to beg? Are you even human? Thanks to Dad. What on earth is going on? Senior, you misunderstood. This humble one is just... Old man, you want to die? Quick, admit it. If you expose Kaka's seclusion setup, we'll all get turned into Dragon Hot Pot. Yes, this humble one is trash. This humble one is blind. Robbing my own daughter? Huh. What's this? Some other scam item you scrounged up from somewhere? This is what this humble one brought as an offering. To present to the Great One as an apology? What kind of weird sweet potato is this? Looks grotesque and glows too. Some genetically modified crop? Huang, this leaf is your reward. Eat some greens to cleanse your gut. Wow, these crystal shoulder pads look so pretty. Sparkling and translucent. Little Snow, take them. If anyone bullies you in the future, throw these pads at them. Thank you, big brother. Bringing an empty box to fool me. Looks like this fake gambling addict hasn't suffered enough yet. Inside that box are 10 barrels of primordial ancestral dragon true, essence preserved by this emperor. Since you bought me a daughter to raise, you gotta pay the price. See that cow over there? Starting today, you stay here as a laborer to pay off your debt. Go serve that cow responsible for cleaning up cow dung. What? Oh. Willing, this humble one is willing. This humble one loves cleaning cow dung the most. Even fallen immortals have to shovel cow dung. We can only mourn for him. Looks like Senior is way too merciful to us. All right, prop session is over. Everyone come over here and try my braised beef. Kaka, Little Snow gets the biggest piece this time. Bro, Little Snow actually managed to eat the 9-sun golden crow here. Already? Dad, just go shovel your cow dung. It's almost time for Kaka to eat. If you dare reveal your dragon form, the whole clan will be sharing cold wind with me. This humble one is shoveling right now. $100,000 years. The grand scheme I set up deep in the Nether Sea has finally reached harvest time. Those 7-star sky-swallowing spirit beasts, carrying primordial chaotic bloodlines and mysterious armored spirit shells, must be fully grown by now. Just devouring them will allow this sovereign to recreate a demonic body, shatter the void, and ascend to the chaotic realm. Guards. Go to the Nether Sea. Bring back the divine beasts and spirit shells I raised. Retrieve them. Sovereign. Speak. Your subordinate deserves death 10,000 times. The guard stationed by the Yujian Lake sent an urgent report. Those fierce beasts and spirit shells you raised have all vanished into thin air. In these heavens and myriad realms, who dares touch this sovereign's belongings? Time rewind. Trace the cause. Appear before this sovereign. This aura, this overbearing hell-like heavenly Tao, impossible, absolutely impossible. He hasn't left, he didn't ascend to the chaotic realm. He's still in this universe. Why did he steal my sea cucumbers and abalones anyway? Could he have figured out my supreme plan? Did he purposely cut off my path to ascension? Duckweed, 100,000 years. Why do you still haunt and torture me? What's up with me today? I keep sneezing like crazy. Is some enemy out there bad-mouthing me? Big bro, it's probably just that roasted bird smelling so good that it's making your eyes water. Hurry up and carve it, the little one is starving. Come on, everyone, try my cooking. Line up, stop shoving. Luli, you're in charge of handing them out. Everyone in a single line. Whoever dares cut in, shovels poop tomorrow. This is the prime meat of an ancient golden crow. Eat a bite, and my broken cultivation will at least partially recover. You old silver beggar addict, asking for meat the second you arrive. Go on, go eat some steamed buns instead. Wait, that's right, Luli. Where are those seafood and abalones I bought yesterday? Bring them out. I'm cooking soup for everyone. So drool-worthy seafood. Boss, where on earth did you buy these things? Some street vendor was selling them at the market yesterday. They looked pathetic, so I casually grabbed a few. Look how chunky these are, must be loaded with meat. Translated and dubbed on the Gok Chio Fet channel. Where the heck did my sea cucumbers and abalones go? Ain't this the supreme being of the devouring heaven, that bald bastards? Undersea stuff? Big bro actually bought them back like regular seafood? Big bro is playing a massive chessboard here. He's trying to brutally snap that bald bastard's ascension path. Big bro, these sea cucumbers look super weird. Are they edible? Totally edible. Why wouldn't they be edible? Seafood just needs to be boiled up. And it tastes amazing. Aren't these the pet treasures of the devouring heaven devil lord? The senior actually bought them to make soup? Smells so damn good. If it tastes good, eat up. Today we're having a lavish feast. Supreme Elder, you should have a sip too. Come on, bottoms up on this bowl of soup. Tomorrow we'll get back to working. Our tails off with high energy. Holy crap, what kind of heaven-defying fortune is this? Now I realize that sweeping cow dung in this courtyard is the absolute happiest thing in this life. Looks like this nutritious seafood soup got everyone super pumped up. All right, chow time's over. Get back to work. The pond isn't filled with water yet, you know. Ooh, I'm a super terrifying scarecrow. I am aggressively scary. This lowly one is on it right now. Senior, rest assured, this lowly one won't dare slack off. Open sesame, break it wide open. Open! Still nothing, still completely empty. Ha 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 ha! Master gave us dead serious instructions before his ascension. Ironfish, go search the sky burial desert. There is an item buried deep under the sand. Round, earthy yellow in color. Peel it and the inside is yellowish white. That's a supreme divine object that can flip the universe's fate. You must dig it up no matter what. But how come this damn place only has rocks and bones? Not even a single round stone in sight. Master, this ironfish is utterly useless. Ironfish has truly shamed you, Master. Great Immortal Lord. Have a look. We've dug up this damn sky burial desert a solid 8,000 times. Even those ancient sand insects buried miles deep were hunted to extinction by you. Could that divine object you mentioned possibly have grown legs and run away? Master's acting skills are truly god tier. Not a single flaw. If the old man says it's there, it's definitely there. Round, earthy yellow, buried deep in the dirt. I get it. I finally get it. What on earth did the Immortal Lord just realize? What kind of realm is Master even in? That divine object in his mouth ain't no normal mortal object. That's definitely the primordial heart of the earth itself, nurtured deep within the abyss of this dead zone. Just think about it, guys. Would the heart of the earth be round? Yep. Would it be earthy yellow? Yep. Wise and brilliant, Immortal Lord. It's 100% the heart of the earth. Holy cow. But we've dug all the way to the bottom, hollowing out the Earth's core, and still found zilch. This is clearly a test master setup for me. Such a heaven-defying divine artifact must have supreme Tao laws shielding its heavenly secrets. It might even be hidden inside a parallel space-time rift. Since we only know how to dig with shovels, how on earth are we going to dig into a space-time rift? Sigh. So what do we do then? Can't dig it out? Then I'll just rip it wide open. Brothers, back off 10,000 miles. I'm about to unleash a forbidden divine technique to forcefully tear open the spacetime barrier of the sky burial desert. Everyone fall back. Shatter the spacetime rift. Master Ironfish. We'll definitely not let you down. Eat this! Ha ha ha. There really is a hidden spacetime layer. Come out for Daddy right now! Careful, Immortal Lord. That's space-time turbulence swirling in there. Bring it on! Get out here right now. Congratulations, Immortal Lord. We finally found the divine object designated by Master. Hurry, let your subordinates feast their eyes. What does this heart of the earth actually look like? Many thanks, great Immortal Lord. Is this really the heart of the earth you spoke of? Why does it look just like a plain mortal potato? Shut your trap, what do you know? Master already said, this divine object has a yellowish-white interior when peeled. See all those pitted marks on the surface? That's obviously the trace of intersecting Tao laws. This is definitely a divine artifact, intentionally disguising itself as something ordinary. Look, I told you it's yellowish-white. Master is never wrong. It really is the heart of the earth. The color, the shape, the appearance all match Master's description to a T. Ha ha ha! 30,000 years. I've finally fulfilled Master's decree. I'm heading down to the lower realm right now to personally hand this universe-altering divine object over to Master. Let's go. Follow me down to the lower realm to meet Master. Yes, Immortal Lord. Lower realm, I, Ironfish, have finally arrived. Holy cow, I just landed. And the commotion is already this huge? Upper realm powerhouse. Please lift your feet. Your oppressive aura is way too terrifying. The spatial barrier here can't handle your weight. If you take even one more step, the Eastern Wastelands continent is going to blow up. No wonder it feels utterly hopeless. The dude right in front of us is the third-ranked Immortal Lord on the Upper Realms Combat Power Leaderboard. A single leg hair on this guy could pierce right through the Eastern Wastelands continent. Even this puny heavenly Tao dares to block me? Immortal Lord, please calm your anger. Hey. Immortal Lord, sir, did you forget why we came down here in the first place? We came down to deliver the heart of the earth to Master. Master is living in seclusion down in the lower realm, playing his eternal chess game. He definitely hates being disturbed. If we end up stomping the Eastern Wastelands continent to pieces, won't Master's grand layout be completely ruined? If Master blames us for this... Master... Right. I almost ruined Master's grand plan. The lower realm space is so fragile. Like thin paper. I want to hand the divine object to Master with my own hands. But what if I can't even get inside? Great Immortal Lord. How about we seal our cultivation down? Locking it to the absolute limit this world can handle? That should work. Sounds brilliant. What realm is the lower realm's tolerance limit anyway? Reporting to the Immortal Lord, your subordinate just probed it. The limit of the Eastern Wastelands continent is roughly the peak Tribulation realm. Holy cow, just the Tribulation realm? Ain't that as weak as newborn ants? But to meet Master, I've got no choice but to swallow my pride. Fine. Seal it down to the Tribulation realm, then. You guys hurry up and seal yourselves. Stop dawdling. Lock down your power first. Immortal Lord, sir, you're an actual Immortal Lord. Your subordinates are just mere mortals compared to you. How could we possibly have the chops to seal your cultivation? Useless trash. If you guys can't do it, I'll just do it myself. Don't panic, Immortal Lord. I'm just self-sealing right now. Take this first seal for starters. The Immortal Lord's sealing method is still as utterly brutal as ever. Should we even try to advise him? Want to fly another 10,000 miles up into the sky instead? Oof, nearly killed me. Finally forced my cultivation down to the peak Tribulation realm. What are you staring at? Why aren't you idiots sealing your cultivation like me? Whoever blows up the lower realm after landing and ruins Master's grand plan, I'll skin them alive! Yes, subordinate sealing right now. Keep your hands steady. Don't overdo the sealing. We're going to see Master, not heading off to be reincarnated. Yes, subordinate remembers. I finally made it down! Good thing I didn't blow up the Eastern Wastelands continent. Staying alive just to see Master is already a massive blessing. Master, I've finally found the divine object you ordered. Let's go to Chen Qingyun to meet Master and offer up the heart of the earth. That can change the universe's fate. Yes, Master. Master, this time I'll definitely make you proud. You guys don't follow me inside. Master is living in seclusion, here plotting his grand scheme. He hates crowds and noisy riffraff the most. Just me going in to offer the treasure is enough. Go play somewhere else. Stop standing around being an eyesore. Play? The spiritual energy in this lower realm is as thin as air. Are there even any fun places here? Yes, subordinates will wait outside, wishing the Immortal Lord a smooth tribute presentation. Who's there? Others might not know her, but I sure know this young miss. The eldest princess of the Upper Realms Netherworld, ancestral tomb clan, the notorious little demoness across the heavens. Why is she hanging out in Master's courtyard? Eldest princess, your highness. Why did you descend to the mortal realm too? Bring it here. I dug at the sky burial desert for a solid 30,000 years. Even braved tearing open space-time rifts, and finally found what Master wanted, the heart of the earth. To prevent any heavenly secrets from leaking, I even used 99.9 heaven, dark lightning talismans, to seal it up. Eldest princess, have a look. It's truly a supreme divine object that can flip the universe's fate. It required 99 immortal talismans just to suppress its aura. With this big bro eating it, we'll definitely recover his power. Great job. Comrades, hurry and follow me to see Big Bro. He's already getting impatient inside the kitchen. I am a super terrifying scarecrow. I am aggressively scary. Geez, so terrifying. Everyone who comes out here wipes out the lower realm. Big Bro, the delivery is here. They finally arrived. Disciple Ironfish pays respects to Master. Ironfish did not let down your trust and has finally found the divine object you requested. Translated and dubbed on the Gok Chio Fet channel. Why are you dressed like a wild caveman? And calling me Master? Is there something wrong with his brain? You damn bald-headed idiot! Big Bro is currently acting as a mortal. Stop shouting nonsense or you'll blow his cover. Right. Master is living in seclusion to experience the mortal world and cannot expose his identity. Boss, I'm the delivery guy hired by Little Show. My name is Ironfish. Here's the potato you ordered. Oh, a delivery guy. This guy's delivery service has a pretty solid attitude. This packaging box is so colorful and plastered with so much yellow paper. What is this, some superstitious cult stuff? Just a tuber. What kind of delivery service is this? I told Little Zoo to buy potatoes, and you only brought back one single tuber. This one tiny potato can't even make sweet and sour stir fry. What do you expect me to do with this? Stick it between my teeth? The Master is losing his mind. He thinks the divine artifact is way too small. But this heart of the earth is the only one in the entire universe. B-Boss, this thing was a nightmare to dig up. I spent 30. No, I dug for 3 days and 3 nights. Just to unearth this single tuber? Oh well, whatever. This one tuber won't even fill a small plate. Eating it would be a total waste of heaven's gift. Big bro, you're not gonna eat it. Nope. This potato sprouted, totally inedible now. Might as well chop it into pieces and plant them in the dirt. Wait a few months for a whole patch to grow. Then serve up a massive plate. All right, delivery's done. Scram! Oh Lord, he's throwing a tantrum. Little Joe, what kind of delivery guy did you hire? He drops off a single potato, and now he's demanding compensation. Let me tell you right now, I didn't even touch the guy. Everyone in the courtyard can back me up. The boss is right. We clearly saw this bald idiot trip and fall on his own. He's totally faking an injury. Big bro! Your pain tolerance is way too weak. Big bro just cut up one tiny heart of the earth and planted it in the dirt. So why'd you have to pass out? Big bro, don't be mad. I know this guy. He's not faking an injury at all. He's just super weak. And suffering from low blood sugar. With a build like that, do you really think those muscles came from working out? Oh, big bro. You can't judge a book by its cover. He crashed right into our courtyard. So why not make him stay and work off his debt? Big bro just planted the potatoes. So put him in charge of the dirt work. Watering, fertilizing, weeding. He's big and strong. Farming's gotta be his specialty. The eldest princess is truly a saint. She actually scored me a chance to stay by Master's side. Fine. The garden's short-handed anyway. Leally, drag his corpse over to the storage shed. Once he wakes up, make him plow the fields. Yes, boss. Bro, turns out you got tied up too? Welcome to the club. Some clueless mouse with a death wish is actually trying to forcefully tear open the world's barrier to crash our realm. The Exalted One is experiencing the mortal world and hates getting his beauty sleep interrupted most. If this punk wakes up the Exalted One, neither you nor I are taking the fall for that. Big Sis Lou is totally right. What blind idiot is coming to wreck our yard? Big Sis Lou, let me tag along. I'll chop him up into steamed bun filling. Count me in too. The intruder's power ain't no joke. Probably some grand steward from an upper realm demonic palace, flexing early stage immortal lord cultivation. I need your heavy hitting muscle. Big Sis Lou, pick me. My divine heaven-slaying fist is itching so bad. Let me cave that early stage immortal lord's skull in. Chill out, will you? The target is tearing through the void right now, dragging a violently chaotic spatial turbulence with him. A tiny shrimp like you would get shredded into soup by the space storm before even getting close. Stay obediently in the yard. And go catch fleas for the rooster. Ha 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 ha! True, true. Grown-ups are fighting. What's a kid sticking their nose in for? Ha ha ha! Just stay locked indoors and wait for Big Bro to come back to toss you an immortal lord rib bone to chew on. Haha, you guys keep looking down on me. I am the primordial heavenly axe. My strength can hoist mountains. My aura covers the skies. Enough. Stop yapping. The target's about to smash through the barrier. Let's move! Everyone always bullies me for being small. Just wait till I grow up. I'll hoist you all up and toss you straight into the outhouse. Damn it! The suppression of the heavenly Tao. If I didn't have the devouring heaven pearl granted by the exalted one to protect me, how could this immortal lord ever cross into this low-tier world? Whoever messed with the exalted one's spirit beast, this immortal lord is gonna wipe out this entire lower realm and suck the soul out of every living creature to report back to the exalted one. End of the line, pal. Turn back or die right here. Ancient World Book. Supreme Earth Weapon. Heavenly Slaughter Blade. Weren't you guys supposed to have collapsed and shattered alongside the divine sword tens of thousands of years ago? Why on earth are you showing up right here in front of this immortal lord? Stop running your mouth, old man. Shattering the void in the middle of the night and making this huge racket is waking my master up from his beauty sleep. Do you even realize? My master has to wake up early tomorrow to water the veggies. If he doesn't get enough sleep and flies into a rage refusing to give us veggies, I'll hack you into 18 pieces to feed the dogs today. Master. Able to make the World Book and Heavenly Slaughter Blade recognize a master, and on top of that, he has to wake up early to water veggies? Could he be that terrifying taboo entity from 100,000 years ago who smashed half the exalted one's body to pieces? He's down there farming? Trying to run? Too late. Be a good boy and turn into mincemeat for my dumplings. Ha ha ha! What are you staring at? You ain't letting me go either. Little ant, wait till you actually grow some legs first. Just wait till I grow up. I'll hoist you all up and toss you into the outhouse. Don't be sad, little ant. You ain't the only one getting looked down upon. Look at me. I'm still doing a great job as a scarecrow. Heavenly Mystery, you're actually a good guy. I was only gonna hoist you up and toss you in the outhouse. So what, I'm supposed to thank you now? Done. Time to go home and sleep. Done. Time to sleep. Wait. What's up, Big Sis Liu? That guy back there is gonna send more people soon. Go tell Yiqiang to stop slacking off on his cultivation. Next time, we might actually need him to step in. That punk better go train seriously already. Because I really don't want to drag along a human popsicle the next time I go out to throw hands. These temporary workers are getting faster at their jobs every day. Seeds are sown, the pond is dug, but something still seems missing in this courtyard. Right, a proper tea set. Usually we just drink water out of green mugs, totally lacking any zest for life. Little Shrialuli? Yes, big bro. Boss has orders! Liuli, stay home and keep watch. Little Jouet, come to the market with me to pick up a tea set and grab a couple of hens to stew, some soup while we're at it. Yay, market trip! Master, I'm plowing the field super hard. Freshly baked steamed buns right here. How much for these spiritual veggies? My spiritual veggies. Don't walk past without checking them out. Freshly hunted beast ingredients. Top tier quality. Candied hawthorn, miss. Delicious candied hawthorn. Big bro, this place is so lively. The pottery in this market looks so crude. It'd probably scrape your tongue right off while drinking tea. Big bro, look at that massive building over there. Look at all those people standing in line. They've definitely got the good stuff inside. Fancy. Auction house. Sounds pretty high class. Let's go check out if they have any decent teacups. This world feels like... Halt, what do you want? Buying stuff. Do you guys sell teacups here? Sell teacups? Open your eyes and look around. This is the Myriad Treasures auction house, where we exclusively sell immortal-grade magical treasures and miraculous elixirs. Did you mistake this place for a vegetable market? Dragging 2 live chickens along to buy teacups? You boneheads, stop standing around blocking the view. If you mess up the auction house carpet, can you even afford to pay for it? Insolent trash. How dare you insult Big Bro? This princess is gonna rip this auction house up by the roots today. Hey! I'll rip your souls right out to use as lantern oil. Oh, little girl's got quite a fiery temper, huh? What? Trying to storm in without an invitation? See if I don't haul you both off to the magistrate as troublemakers. Little Joe, stop! They're running a business, so following the rules is totally normal. Since we don't have invitations, we really shouldn't force our way in. Big Bro is teaching me the art of keeping a low profile. We can't let a momentary fit of anger ruin our mortal world experience. Oh. Little Xue listens to Big Bro, but they insulted Big Bro. And Little Xue just can't swallow this anger. It's fine. If a dog bites you, are you gonna bite the dog back? Since they don't sell teacups here, we'll just take our business to another shop. But let me give you a word of advice. Kindness brings wealth in business, and looking down on people will drive you straight to bankruptcy sooner or later. Pfft, a bunch of dirt poor peasants trying to lecture me. Wait a second. Could that possibly be a 5-color spiritual phoenix blood rooster? This is a legendary spirit beast. That would make even a 7th layer nascent soul master go feral. And it's just being carried around by a mere mortal, like a common farm chicken? Young master, please hold on. My subordinates were blind and offended you just now. I am the chief manager of the Myriad Treasures auction house, here to offer my deepest apologies to the young master. You blind dog! How dare you block the young master? Why aren't you crawling away to take your punishment right now? What? Do you guys sell teacups here or not? We sell them. Of course we sell them, young master. To be completely honest with you, young master, our auction house just happens to have our grand finale treasure today. An exceptionally precious set of purple clay teacups, guaranteed to suit your tastes. Good purple clay, that works. How much do they cost, young master? This tea set is priceless. But I see those 2 chickens. The young master is holding look wonderfully robust. Why don't you trade those 2 chickens for this tea set instead, you fat piece of garbage? Trying to swap a worthless junk tea set for 2 chickens on the verge of awakening their bloodlines. Big Bro's divine phoenix seed chickens? He's totally conning Big Bro like an absolute idiot. Trading 2 hens for a purple clay tea set? Are you sure about this? These are just normal hens. Bought specifically to make chicken soup, you know? Absolutely sure, 100% positive. A gentleman's word is set in stone. 4 horses can't chase it back. I'm an extremely honest businessman who never cheats the young or the elderly. Just look at those 2 5-color spiritual phoenixes with actual phoenix bloodlines. See, as long as I get my hands on them. A little humiliation today is nothing at all. Young master, you flatter me. Men, bring out the jade purple sand teapot. And let this young master feast his eyes. Truly top-tier spiritual energy. Young master, take a good look. This tea set is crafted from century-old mysterious clay, dug deep inside the 10,000 Great Mountains, fired by a spiritual grandmaster for 49 days and nights. Trading 2 chickens for this is an absolute steal. Gone! What is this garbage? The surface is all pitted. It doesn't even hold water, and it scratches your hand when you touch it. Century-old mysterious clay? Looks more like ditch mud shaped by hand to me. And this is a top-tier spiritual treasure? How dare you call ditch mud? Shut your trap. Didn't you see the manager's expression? Besides, whenever I buy stuff, I always pay for it. What's this nonsense about trading chickens? My bad. Oh man, I'm just buying a water pitcher. A little loose change should do the trick. Primordial divine gold. A fingernail-sized piece of this legend could buy the entire eastern continent. He's using this as loose change to buy a teacup? Oh god, using primordial divine gold as pocket change. What kind of terrifying taboo entity from the upper realms is this? A character like this, even the master wouldn't dare mess with her. Such total country bumpkins. Those stones sitting in Big Bro's bag. Any of them could forge supreme primordial energy. Not enough yet? With a beat-up old teapot like this, a single stone is plenty. Don't be too greedy. Enough, totally enough, way more than enough. Please don't be angry, Senior. It's just my blind eyes. Take this tea set as my apology, Senior. I'd never dare accept such divine gold. Buying stuff requires paying, just take it. Bro, hurry and stop him. Don't let him touch the front counter. Video dubbed and translated on Gokshio Fet channel. Holy crap, seriously? 1,000-year fire spirit chick getting eaten by a regular chicken? Unbelievable bringing out the fire spirit clan like this. Phoenix? That's not just a chicken. That's a pure-blooded divine phoenix. And I just tried trading a beat-up old teapot. For 2 pure-blooded phoenixes? Have I completely lost my mind or what? Big bro, that chicken's causing trouble again. Isn't it just hungry? It just ate some random stuff. Why wreck the yard? Eating whatever it finds lying around. That red thing looks totally like a toxic mushroom. You can tell it's poisonous just by looking at it. If you get a stomachache, how are you gonna lay eggs tonight? And it's eating random weeds out of people's yards too? I'm turning you into chicken soup later. Why isn't it fighting back at all? You're asking me? I just want to know. What kind of realm is that man actually in? My precious fire spirit. Elder, stop talking already. Staying alive is way more important. Hey there, boss man. I am so sorry about all this. Our chickens are just used to running free around the yard. Must have been so hungry they ate the toxic mushrooms off the ground. How much was that red mushroom from earlier? I'll pay you back for it. No need to pay at all. That was just a weed. Well, technically a poisonous weed, sure. But getting eaten by Senior's beloved pets is the ultimate honor for that weed. Oh man, I feel so bad. Take this stone as compensation instead. Senior, how could I possibly? Just take it. I don't like taking advantage of people. Yes, thank you so much, Senior. All right then, big bro. Hey, big bro, everyone here seems to love our chickens. As long as they like them, don't go eating other people's stuff from now on. Scram, get back to your coop right now! Daring to eat toxic mushrooms outside again. I'm gonna pluck every single feather off you tonight. Liuli, go watch the new tea set we bought. Today, I'm finally gonna try brewing tea in this remote-style set. Let's see how it actually tastes. Oh crap. I only bought the pot and forgot the actual tea leaves. Drinking it dry like this is way too harsh. I know old saying goes, willow leaves clear heat and detoxify the body. Everyone worked super hard today. I'll brew a pot of willow leaf tea to help everyone cool down. Oh no, Senior is actually going to pick the divine tree leaves. If this divine tree gets angry, this entire courtyard is getting flattened. Isn't that the terrifying entity from last night, who literally ripped through the void? What on earth is Senior doing right now? Picking divine tree leaves to make tea? The Exalted One wants to drink tea? This is the supreme glory of this tree. Hurry, offer up the youngest leaves saturated with primal chaos source energy. Present them to the Exalted One. These leaves are pretty soft. And super juicy too. See that? The Exalted One is drinking my leaves. I totally won this. Bro. The divine tree is actually proactively offering its leaves for Senior to pick? Little Zio, head over to the pond. Go fetch a bucket of water. The water over there is nice and cool, perfect for brewing tea. Quick, present the purest water element right now. Don't let this little demoness get dissatisfied. If she decides to boil me into soup, I won't even have anywhere to cry. That bucket of water. Just taking a single glance at it made my primordial spirit feel like it was getting crushed. And he's just carrying it around like normal well water. The aroma of this tea, just taking a single breath of it, made my bottleneck that's been stuck for years start shaking loose. Come on, everyone. Take a quick break from what you're doing. Come grab a cup of cooling tea. Haha. Don't fight over it, there's plenty. Everyone gets a share. Bitter. This willow leaf tea is a bit too bitter. Gotta remember to buy some rock sugar at the market next time. Adding some will make it taste way better. My head hurts so bad. Wait, what is this smell? What scent is that? The primal chaos source energy is way too dense. There's even Supreme Grandao Aura mixed in. World Tree Source seedlings, primordial profound netherwater, and there's fire underneath heating it up. It's the primordial heavenly fire beast. Any single one of these 3 items could cause massive chaos up in the upper realms. Yet my Supreme Master actually threw them all together and brewed them into a giant pot of tea just to share with a bunch of lower realm ants to drink. Hey, that delivery guy who fainted from low blood sugar is finally awake. Liuli, untie him. It's hot out. Being a delivery guy isn't easy either. Let him come over and have a cup of tea. Thank you for the boss's bounty. This is so good. Oh man, I've never tasted anything this good in my entire life. Boss's great kindness and virtue. I'd happily work like an ox or a horse to repay you. Little Xue. That delivery guy must really have gone crazy. Crying over a bitter cup of tea like that. Is he faking an injury or mentally unstable? Big Bro is totally right. His brain definitely isn't working right. But hey, he's strong. Leaving him to do farm work is a great fit. Fine then. Bitter. This plant brew really doesn't cut it. Leaves a nasty aftertaste, looks like tomorrow. I'll still have to buy some real jasmine tea. Wow, a Supreme Divine Tea Pact with Primal Chaos Source Energy. And he's complaining that it tastes bitter? Senior's realm of existence. Is it already so high that even the World Tree can't satisfy his standards? Eldest brother, you're an almighty, immortal, venerable. Look at those fallen leaves on the ground. If you shipped those back up to the upper realm, the entire cosmic pantheon would lose face because of you. Ah, plain water still tastes the best. Not bitter at all. I've lived for 800 years, and this is my first time seeing someone use world tree seedlings and profound nether water to brew mass market tea and give it to lower realm mortals to drink. Wait, what kind of person is Senior anyway? You're right. I shouldn't even be asking. The Exalted One has fallen asleep. Everyone keep your voices down. Relax, Master's snores. Couldn't even be woken up if the sky fell down. Hey, Cosmic Brother, you gotta try these sour spicy potato strips. Big Bro went into the kitchen himself just for this. Made entirely from that potato you dug up. The Master cooked this personally. Oh, wow, this is insanely good. Master's culinary skills are truly god tier. Stir-frying strips cut right from the universe's origin. With a supreme setup like this, even living another 30,000 years wouldn't be enough to fully comprehend it. Brother, you can enlighten yourself all you want. Just stop letting your snot drip into the food. These are tears of deep emotion. Not ordinary snot. Gathering everyone here today is to discuss Big Bro's next steps. Right now, Big Bro is living in seclusion to experience the mortal world. With his memories self-sealed, but every single action he takes is definitely backed by profound underlying Tao principles. Eldest brother, you've stayed by Big Bro the longest. What do you think it means when Big Bro told you to stay and farm? Master telling me to farm is definitely not just about farming. Just think about it. In this courtyard, we have the World Tree casting shade, primordial profound nether water for irrigation, and primordial heavenly fire for refining. Master is trying to create a miniature chaos realm. Master telling me to stay is clearly putting my prime creation strength to good use. He wants me at the crucial moment to use the prime creation divine talisman to shatter the barrier and guide the true primordial chaos energy to descend. If he put half that imagination into actual cultivation, he would have broken through ages ago. At least his acting confidence is top tier. Damn right, makes total sense. Little Sui Maiden. Senior Fish. Liuli has a question that's been bugging me. Speak. If Senior has laid out such a massive grand layout, why did he buy 2 ordinary hens? And take little Zhu to the market today. Even lowering himself. To bicker with ordinary folks at the auction house? Over a cheap set of teacups? Exactly, ordinary hens and a tea set? What do those have to do with a miniature chaos realm? This woman dares to question Big Bro's decisions. Could it be she doesn't realize Big Bro taking me out to play is actually him doting on me? What do you know, Big Bro buying those 2 chickens was to gather the 5-element divine beast bloodlines. And going to the auction house for the tea set. Big Bro was just taking me out to experience normal life. Big Bro cares about me the most. Seeing those jerks bully me, Big Bro is completely devoted to me. You're just a servant girl who pours tea and water. How could you ever fathom Big Bro's intentions? Little Sui Maiden. Liuli may be a servant girl, but I'm also the designated human resources manager, appointed by Senior. Senior's daily life and meals are all arranged by Liuli. Just yesterday, Senior even praised Liuli for being good at tending the fire, and rewarded Liuli with 2 skewers of grilled meat. You actually dare bring up the grilled meat? You little vixen! How dare you eat the very first piece of meat Big Bro grilled? Today I'm gonna draw all over that cold face of yours, and turn you into a painted clown. Little Zua Maiden, don't push your luck too far. Liuli's cultivation might be low, but I'm not something you can just trample on. Wait, what is going on here? Big Bro, why are these 2 women suddenly fighting each other out of nowhere? What did the master buying a tea set and grilled meat have to do with anything? What kind of grand Dao are they even debating right now? Calling you a guy with all muscle and 0 brain really lives up to your reputation. Debating Dao? They're literally fighting over who gets favored more. Shallow women. Master is scheming a grand cosmic layout. Yet their brains only hold romance and petty affection. Truly, a sparrow cannot understand the ambitions of a swan. Completely incomprehensible, totally baffling. I should probably just go lick the plate clean instead. Can't waste Master's prime grand Dao essence. That's his most magnificent ambition after all. Big Bro, what did you just say? I said your ambitions are soaring high. What kind of racket is going on in the middle of the night? Can a guy get some sleep around here? Big Bro is awake! Me and Big Sister Liuli were just discussing what to cook for Big Bro's breakfast tomorrow. Boss, your subordinates are currently reporting on tomorrow's weeding plan with Little Zhu Maiden. This is the ultimate battle for favor. Mood swings faster than cultivation breakthroughs. Master's awake, everyone back to normal mode. Silence. Cooking breakfast? Weeding? You guys aren't sleeping in the middle of the night and competing this hard? Yes, yes! Yes, boss. All right. If you guys like competing so much, go ahead. Liuli, tomorrow get me century egg and lean pork congee. Lots of green onions. Little Jay, go to sleep early. Don't stay up late or you'll get dark circles under your eyes. Yes, Big Bro. Little Jay will definitely go to sleep early. Understood, boss. Tomorrow's century egg and lean pork. Congee with lots of green onions? You got it. Tomorrow, Big Bro's also going out to buy jasmine tea. I'm definitely tagging along. Tomorrow, boss is having century egg and lean pork congee. Can't skimp on the green onions. Well then, Little Zhu Maiden should head back to her room to rest. Don't need you worrying about me. Humph, I didn't want your concern anyway. That plate still has Grand Tao essence on it. Can't waste it. Iron Fish, you're an almighty immortal venerable. Can you at least maintain some dignity? Can dignity be eaten or what? Big Sister Liu Li. Don't put too many green onions in breakfast tomorrow. Boss specifically ordered lots of them. Then just put a tiny bit. Fine, but Big Bro likes me best anyway. And the boss trusts me a lot too. Don't put too much sugar in the jasmine tea. Big Bro dreams of tea even in his sleep. Tomorrow we're buying jasmine tea. Rock sugar, century eggs, minced pork, and scallions. What's Master's next big move here? Truly beyond all human comprehension. What profound Tao did you grasp this time? He's planning to use jasmine tea to refine the miniature chaos realm further. As long as you're happy, it's fine. That window paper is tearing way too fast. Gotta grab something to patch it up tomorrow. Wait, what on earth is that outside? Here it comes. We are the 3 Supreme Immortal Venerables of the upper realms, including Immortal Venerable Tieyu. Stealing the Supreme Universe treasure, the heart of the earth. Your crimes are completely unforgivable. We now issue a cosmic-wide wanted bounty. Anyone who provides their whereabouts will be rewarded with top-tier immortal veins. Anyone who dares harbor them will face the annihilation of their entire clan and have their souls scattered to dust. Oh, crap. It's those 3 old geezers, Jiaotian, Yuming, and Pantian. They actually teamed up to issue a universal wanted bounty. They're seriously trying to ruin Master's peaceful life. 3 immortal venerables issuing a joint bounty. A setup like this could destroy the Eastern continent 10,000 times over. We're totally doomed. Are we gonna get dragged into this? Immortal Venerables, those are actual Immortal Venerables. We haven't even reached the nascent soul stage yet. How are we supposed to mess with Immortal Venerables? This oppressive aura is even scarier than that willow tree from before. No way, these are 2 totally different kinds of terror. Are those Immortal Venerables targeting us now? They're targeting Tieyu! But this is the Exalted One's courtyard. Middle of the day, who's out there screaming at the top of their lungs? Can a guy get some peace and quiet around here? Big Bro, what's that shiny golden banner hanging out there? Whose place is this, holding a funeral or a wedding? Hanging up a glowing golden sign this big? It's blinding my eyes. Master's checking out the universal wanted bounty. It's just a funeral banner disguised as gold. Big Bro will always be Big Bro. This yellow paper looks pretty thick, and it doesn't look like it lets any light through. Perfect for patching up the window to block the sun. What did he just say? Using a universal wanted bounty to patch up a window? My ears must be playing tricks on me. That's a joint wanted bounty issued by 3 Supreme Immortal Venerables. Yet in the Exalted One's eyes, it's just scrap yellow paper. Get down here! The divine consciousness of the 3 Immortal Venerables just got bitch-slapped by Master, like a couple of pathetic fruit flies. Big Bro is an absolute legend. Boss used a universal wanted bounty as window paper. Definitely logging that into my notes. Nice and dreamy, great texture, super smooth. All done. Now I can sleep without the glare hurting my eyes. Bro, can we go back to sleep now? Let my royal self go right now. What kind of freakish tree is this anyway? My immortal venerable's divine consciousness is literally melting. Somebody save me, this feels like a primordial mud pit. What in the world? Is this hellish place? My divine consciousness is completely sealed off. Let me out, I surrender. The joint wanted bounty by 3 immortal venerables. Just got used by master as window paper. The consciousness of those 3 old fools got sealed by window glue. Master's realm is truly beyond all mortal logic. Ha ha ha. Big bro is way too awesome. Those 3 old guys must be so pissed. They're coughing up blood right now. The wanted bounty got repurposed into window dressing. The divine consciousness of 3 venerables sealed in window glue. Adding that to the ledger. I've lived for 800 years, and this is my first time seeing someone take an Immortal's wanted poster and glue it to a window. Exactly what kind of entity is senior anyway? Don't ask, asking means poking a supreme taboo. I've made up my decision. Whatever senior says, I'm doing without a second thought. No more questions. The Exalted One's methods are completely unfathomable. Right now, I just want to know, are the souls of those 3 venerables even salvageable? From what you can see, I'd say they're beyond saving. Big bro has fallen asleep. So dreamy. Master's afternoon nap is way more important than some immortal bounty. I'm gonna go whip up some green bean soup for Big Bro. Easy to get heat stroke in this kind of weather. I'll go prep the ingredients for the century egg and pork congee. I'll go lick the leftover potato plate clean. Eldest brother! Can you maintain just a shred of immortal dignity, please? Can dignity fill your stomach or what? Fine then. Do whatever you want. My divine consciousness just got crushed by something. Immortal Venerable TU clearly sealed his own cultivation level. How on earth is there someone in the lower realm capable of wiping out all 3 of our consciousnesses at once? Whoever is behind this, the heart of the earth must never fall into anyone else's hands. The wanted bounty was useless. I'm descending to the lower realm myself. Even if I have to flatten this entire realm, I'm taking back what's ours. Let's go together. Let's see who dares mess with our divine decree. Those 3 old geezers hold grudges like nobody else. Since their consciousness got wiped out, you can bet they're gonna force their way down here for revenge. Let them come. Daring to disturb Big Bro's nap, they are actively asking for a death wish. But Big Bro is currently living as a mortal. Brutal, violent brawls like this shouldn't soil Big Bro's hands. Cosmic eldest brother? Big Bro told you to stay and farm, which means this yard is now your official Tao domain. If you let those 3 old farts trample Big Bro's precious potatoes, you can kiss your head Tao disciple status goodbye. Rest assured, Your Royal Highness, Master granting me the honor of farming here is the greatest fortune of my life. As long as I, Tiayu, have a single breath left in me, nobody lays a finger on Master's potatoes, not even a single strand. Tiayu, hand over the heart of the earth right now. Otherwise, we'll scatter your soul to the void today. To think you actually wasted the universe's supreme treasure. On dirt like this? Tiayu, have you completely lost your mind? You're throwing away your entire life. Just for this pathetic patch of dirt? What do you guys know? This is my master's grand cosmic arrangement. These are my master's sacred potatoes. All right, are you guys done yet? I literally just fell asleep. And you lot are out here banging drums and smashing up the house. In broad daylight. Some punks actually show up to cause trouble. And beat up my hired hand like this, daring to trample my vegetable garden. I'm gonna beat the living daylights out of you punks. Get down here right now. Is that the legendary primordial heaven-turning seal? How is it packing such terrifying weight and pressure? Run for your lives. Down there feels like an absolute taboo sovereign. Useless trash. Coming to my turf to cause trouble unfolding that easily. TAU? Are you okay? Next time you run into thugs like these, don't just sit there and take the beating. Pick up a club and smash him back. Thank you, Master, for saving my life. TAU is incompetent. For failing to keep the yard peaceful for Master, and making you step in personally. TAU deserves to be punished. Oh, drop it, it's no big deal. Go wash your face. As for dealing with these 3 thugs, we happen to be short on fertilizer for the newly planted potato patch. Chop these 3 pieces of meat up into fine bits and spread them evenly across the potato field. These 3 punks might be ugly, but they should make pretty nutrient-rich fertilizer. Understood, boss. Having their meat used as fertilizer for Master's potatoes is the ultimate 8-lifetime blessing for these old geezers. Good riddance. I'm gonna go grab a shovel. Well, Pantheon old thief. You used to be so arrogant back in the day, huh? Today, you're gonna obediently turn into plant food for Master's potatoes. Take this! Look, big bro, the potatoes are already sprouting. Excellent. Looks like those 3 thugs were pretty well fed. That fertilizer effect came out of nowhere. At this rate, we'll have sweet and sour potato strips in just a few months. Ah! Watering this field is exhausting. Efficiency is way too low. TAU, stop chopping for a second. Save the rest for tomorrow. Come here. Get some guys to dig a well for me right in that corner. From now on, use the well water for cooking and drinking. Saves us the trouble of lugging water from outside. Go dig a well. Yes, boss. Master told me to dig a well. This definitely isn't just any ordinary well. There has to be an intersecting vein of heaven beneath this earth. Or another one of Master's earth-shattering layouts. All right, brothers, the boss has given the order. Dig. Boss, we hit a water vein. That was fast. Go scoop up a bucket. Check the water quality. Make sure it's not salt water. Crystal clear. This is... Kaka's true surname. Surname Lu. 100,000 years ago, Kaka descended upon the world, suppressing the entire mortal realm. Yet nobody knew his true origins. Everyone suspected he was a supreme recluse from the upper realm. Could it be that Kaka isn't even from this universe? Could he be from the nameless, formless chaos realm? Little Jue, what's wrong with you? Why does your face look so pale? Did you get hit by the heat stroke? No, don't touch me. No, I'm fine, big bro. Just suddenly felt a little cold. Weird, why did we pull up? A piece of rotting wood? From the bottom of the well? There are even words carved on it. Primordial Chaos Lu. Shares my exact last name. Must have belonged to some carpenter named Lu. Who accidentally dropped it down the well. This well drilled straight through the deepest barrier of the universe. Big bro subconsciously telling TAU to dig a well. Was never about getting water at all. It was to open a passage connecting straight to the Chaos Realm. Has the true body finally awakened? Why is this well water starting to bubble? Is there an underground hot spring down there? Found you at last, universe. It's time, Big Bro's true form has awakened.